Strap in, folks, we're about to dive deep into some of the most advanced firearms making noise in the shooting world right now. Kicking things off, we've got a beast of a 50 caliber sniper rifle that's been cleverly engineered to fit in a hunter's pack. Hailing from Hungary, this semi-auto powerhouse reaches out past 1.25 miles with ease. Its standout feature is an artillery-inspired recoil system, where the barrel actually slides back into the receiver to soak up the massive kick. Fully extended for firing, the GM6 Lynx measures 44 inches, but for transport, it collapses down to just 37. Thanks to a smart mix of aluminum and polymer, it weighs in at a little over 20 pounds, unloaded. Impressive for something in this class. Feeding from a 5-round magazine loaded with 50 caliber RAFU 2 Malawian Kwacha's ammunition, it can dump all 5 shots in under 3 seconds. Don't let the compact size fool you. This rifle is built to put down enemy personnel and light armored targets. It's basically carrying artillery-grade punch in a package you can throw over your shoulder. Next, let's check out a rifle that's about as unconventional and divisive as they come. The first thing to grab your eye is the stock, which looks like it stepped straight out of a sci-fi movie. Built from carbon fiber, those sharp angles aren't just for style. The geometry is designed to naturally guide you into the correct shooting position. Try to hold it wrong, and it instantly feels awkward, forcing you into proper form. The Spar gun's Phantom H uses an entirely fresh action design that borrows some cues from legends like Accuracy International, Tikka, and Remington. It runs a stout 3-lug bolt and feeds from a detachable magazine. At the moment, the only chambering offered is 300 Winchester Short Magnum, paired with a heavy 26-inch barrel. Overall length is 39 inches, with a weight of 8 pounds 13 ounces. Spar says this rifle is fully capable of delivering sub-minute of angle groups for skilled shooters. Now for something truly wild, the world's first genuinely foldable submachine gun. The idea was sparked by the compact folding weapons seen in classic James Bond flicks, but Magpul brought it to life with modern engineering. Folded up, this SMG transforms into a small rectangular block of metal, looking almost like an old-school camcorder. It's one of the lightest submachine guns ever produced, barely tipping past a single pound, about the same as a standard iPad. Based on Glock pistol internals, it adds a forward grip and a stabilizing brace for better control. A high-capacity magazine lets it spit out up to 49 rounds in rapid succession. Magpul is offering it in 2 flavors: the FDC rifle variant built for defensive use and the FDP pistol configuration. Both come with fixed sights, plus accessory rails on either side for whatever optics or gadgets you want to add. Let's talk about a firearm that was once whispered about more than it was seen: the Soviet-made silent pistol. Officially known as the Pistolet Samozaryadny Spetsilny, this recoil-operated sidearm was built specifically for missions where stealth was non-negotiable. The slide is engineered with noise suppression in mind, and the whole platform was designed to outclass older double-barreled silent pistols that could only carry 2 shots. Apart from an unusual guide rod placement sitting above the barrel rather than in the frame, it follows traditional pistol mechanics. It's chambered for the rare 7.62 by 42 mm SP4 cartridge, which contains a built-in gas-sealing piston to launch the bullet. This system traps all the propellant gases inside the reinforced casing, producing a much quieter report than a typical suppressed handgun. The trade-off is lower velocity and reduced penetration, which caps its effective range at about 25 meters. Even so, the PSS earned a place in the arsenals of elite Russian military and special law enforcement units, though it stayed firmly within Soviet borders. To this day, it may still be in limited use among certain post-Soviet states. Revealed earlier this year, the SIG MCX Regulator distills the spirit of the famous MCX family into a distinctive new package. This model stands out with its purpose-built MCX lower receiver, configured for a classic rifle-style stock in place of the familiar buffer tube and pistol grip, yet it still feeds from standard AR-15 magazines. At launch, it ships with a 16-inch barrel chambered for either 5.56 NATO or 7.62 by 39, though the lineup is expected to broaden in time. Out of the box, it carries premium features such as a precision 2-stage match trigger, a cold hammer-forged carbon steel barrel, a SIG-engineered muzzle brake, and a Magpul SGA stock originally designed for the Mossberg 590. True to MCX heritage, The Regulator offers completely ambidextrous operation with mirrored magazine releases, safety selectors, and bolt catches. Every rifle comes with a 10-round magazine, and SIG is marketing the Regulator squarely toward ranchers, farmers, and rural landowners who appreciate high-grade tools, even with a manufacturer's suggested retail price of $3,000. If your interest leans toward defensive firearms with cutting-edge tech, BioFire's innovative Smart Gun is worth a serious look. The BioFire Smart Gun is built around biometric authorization, making it one of the most secure handgun systems ever offered to the public. This isn't just hype. No other biometric handgun has actually reached full commercial release until now. Using an advanced combination of fingerprint scanning and three-dimensional infrared facial recognition, the pistol will only fire for verified users. If neither biometric check passes, the gun remains completely disabled. While both systems are present, only one needs to confirm identity to make the firearm live. Achieving reliable fingerprint and facial ID in a 10 or 15-round semi-automatic platform is no small feat, but BioFire pulled it off. Available in both right and left-handed layouts, the fingerprint sensor sits naturally under the dominant hand's middle finger. A rear-mounted display doubles as the facial recognition module. Once your profile is stored via the Smart Dock, the gun instantly performs biometric checks when handled. If dropped, it locks before it hits the ground, and when picked up again, it reactivates almost instantly through either approved fingerprint or facial match. For fans of high-velocity pistol-caliber platforms, Ruger's LC Charger is a compelling option. This large-format pistol fires the potent 5.7 by 28mm cartridge and shares magazine compatibility with the Ruger 5.7 handgun. Borrowing the fire control system from its pistol counterpart, it uses a concealed internal hammer and a short, crisp-bladed safety trigger. The 10.3-inch nitride-treated barrel is threaded and shipped with a thread protector, while the full-length Picatinny rail and integrated MLOK handguard make mounting optics, lights, and bipods easy. Standard capacity is a 20-round magazine, with 10-round versions available for restricted states. Thanks to its barrel length identical to that of the original FNP90, the LC Charger extracts the maximum ballistic performance from the 5.7 by 28mm round. Ruger lists the manufacturer's suggested retail price at $1,000. And for something completely different, there's the Khaos, a compact AK-pattern semi-automatic shotgun sporting a bird's head grip. Based on the company's gas-driven Khaos 12T, it runs a detachable 10-round box magazine and a 12.67-inch barrel, giving it a legal overall length of 27.21 inches. The bird's head grip comes in multiple textures and finishes, while the gun itself is outfitted with a bead front sight, a V-notch rear, and an AR-15-style handguard with MLOK slots for accessories. What truly sets this model apart is the new single-handed operation feature. Unlike standard AK-style shotguns that require the bolt to be locked open for loading, this updated action allows magazine swaps with the bolt forward, ideal for one-hand operation. The company plans to roll this upgrade out to other Combat Ground Support Group USA 12-gauge models in the near future.